Hello wanderers and welcome back. If you saw our last video, you know we just touched down in paradise, Siargao, and after a chill day 1 settling in, we were absolutely buzzing for what day 2 had in store. And today we're diving headfirst into the island's magic with an epic land tour.
I am your tour guide. My name is Charles. At the same time, I am your driver and tour guide. Now, since we have no Balagon because it's temporary closed, the itinerary is Secret Beach, Siargao Mountain View overlooking the view deck, then Maasin River, Alegria Beach, Little Hawaii, Pacifico, and Magpupungko.
Alright.
Okay, so our last is Magpupungko because the load side is afternoon.
Okay,
Because
perfect.
if it is high side, we will not enjoy there if you want to swim. Okay?
Perfect.
So that's all. Our first destination is Secret Beach. Travel time 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. No fancy cars here today. We're doing it the authentic Siargao way by tuk-tuk. And lucky for us, we've got the best driver and guide in town, si Kuya Charles. He's going to be showing us all the hidden gems in Siargao, and we are starting that with the Secret Beach.
Yeah, the white sand,
That's a naked island.
the naked. So one of the islands.
We'll go there tomorrow.
Yes. Naked, dark.
Secret Beach is much quieter than the main beach in General Luna. It's tucked away in a small cove, making the water calm and perfect for a peaceful dip. Even with the clouds, the water has the beautiful Siargao
We have
teal
our-
color.
Fireflies watching and plankton. Yeah.
So people come here at night to watch the
Night, 6:30
fireflies.
in the evening.
Okay.
And also, we will have a paddle board there.
Okay.
And mangrove course. Tali and bonsai. Bonsai and tali.
Bonsai and tali. One thing you can absolutely do here is rent a paddleboard or a kayak. You can rent these right on the beach from the local operators. It's super affordable. It's usually around 200 to 400 pesos depending on how long you want to stay out. Ang maganda dito kasi parang secluded siya and feel secret. Sabi nga ni Kuya kasi maraming mga puno tas tropical plants covering the shoreline.
Crab.
Oh, crabs!
Mon crab.
Oh, wow. Malaki yan, Kuya? Na crab?
Depende po.
These are the homes of the local ghost crabs and fiddler crabs. They dig these tunnels to stay cool and protected from the sun.
Yung plastic ko ba yung rubber? Kaya rubber. Then, like that one, then when the crab going up, once they touch the lock,
They're caught.
yeah.
We are here at the Mountain View. There are literally thousands of coconut palms here. This is the heart of Siargao's green identity. It's a bit of a surreal sight, no buildings, no power lines in the way, just pure untouched nature. Even with the clouds hanging over the hills today, the scale of this forest is just mind-blowing. And of course, we couldn't pass up the chance to try the famous Siargao human drone. If you haven't seen this online, basically, the local guides here have mastered the art of manual cinematography. No expensive drones needed, and they don't charge you for anything specific, they just ask for donations. We were so hyped with how it turned out. It really captures the scale of the palm trees in a way a normal selfie never could. And don't forget to give them a generous tip. These guys are true artists and they make the experience so much fun. We took a moment here just to breathe it all in. It's a perfect welcome to the island and a reminder of why Siargao is so special. Dito na tayo sa Maasin River. Maasin River is located in the municipality of Pilar. And if you're coming from General Luna, it's a scenic 25 to 30 minute drive.
Now this is the dumping board. Over there. This is level 1 and level 2. It's fresh water. It's in the garden right side. And then River Adventure and Small Secret na doon. It's okay to go there.
You don't need to pay because it's included in the package. Once you're here, you definitely want to take the boat tour. It costs a small fee, but it's the only way to really see the hidden bends of the river. Our guide took us past the famous bent palm trees and deep into the lush greens. It's the ultimate way to cool off after being under the sun. And don't forget to tip your boatman. They have the best stories about the river. Off we go. Here we go. And quick travel hack for your Maasin River visit. If you don't have your own gear, you can actually rent a drone right here. We paid 400 pesos to get these incredible aerial shots, and honestly, the footage speaks for itself. It's one thing to paddle through the palms, but seeing the scale of this place from the sky is next level. If you want those epic cinematic vibes for your edit, this is a total must-do. Seeing the river from this height, you realize why the locals fight so hard to protect it. The Maasin River has become a model for community-led tourism in Siargao. Every boat ride and every human drone photo helps fund local education and environmental conservation. For just a few hundred pesos, we get an unforgettable experience, and the families here get a stable income that honors their land. It's a beautiful cycle of tourism that gives back, proving that the island's greatest asset isn't just its nature, it's also its people. Did you know the name Maasin actually means salty in the local dialect? It's a nod to the brackish water where the river meets the sea. For generations, these banks have provided everything from nipa for roofing to fish for the dinner table. Seeing it from this height, you realize it's a delicate masterpiece of nature that the locals have guarded for centuries. It's more than a tour, it's a living history book. The community here has implemented a rotation system for the boatmen, ensuring that every family in the village gets a fair share of the tourism income. It's a beautiful example of how an island can grow without losing its roots. Every glide of the paddle tells a story of resilience. Now I understand why this is the most photographed spot in Siargao. From the air, the Maasin River looks like a hidden paradise, but on the ground, it feels like home. It's a place where the pace of life slows down to the speed of a wooden boat. Whether you're here for the adrenaline of the rope swing or the quiet of the mangroves, the river leaves its mark on you. It's a reminder that sometimes the best way to move forward is to simply go with the flow. Maasin River, a piece of the island I'll never forget. This is the docking station.
Where's my nut?
Coconut for 70 pesos.
Do you think that's a good one?
Yep, so we're eating the coconut meat. There you go. This is the lagoon. Ayan, pwede kayo mag-swimming dyan. Nothing beats a fresh coconut after a morning on the water. And as we sipped our buko juice and headed back to the dock, our boatman opened up about what the Maasin River means to this community. He spoke about the resilience of the locals and how much they appreciate every traveler who stops by. Hearing the gratitude in his voice made the whole experience so much deeper. We came for the photos, but we're leaving with a huge amount of respect for the people who call this paradise home. It's not just about the destination, it's about the hands that guide you through it.
So, our next is Alegria Beach, but we will take first our lunch in Del Carmen.
Okay. We just finished Maasin River, so we're having lunch now. Dito tayo magla-lunch sa Del Carmen, Solima Eatery. Yan, ito yung food nila. Longganisa. It took us roughly 45 minutes to reach the stunning Alegria Beach, and after our lunch we went straight here. If you're planning this trip, don't rush the drive. The views along the Siargao Circumferential Road are incredible. We finally pulled up to the white sands just in time for some post-lunch relaxation. And compared to the busy spots down south, Alegria is a total breath of fresh air. So yung vibe dito is more like parang public beach siya. So maraming tao, tapos may mga naginuman, may mga cottages, mga bata is swimming dito. And the sand is fine. Yeah, it's not super fine, but it's clear and pebbly, but it's nice. The water is clear, very swimmable. Wow. They call this place Little Hawaii. Guess because of some mountains there and the waves. And there's a So they call this place Little Hawaii. We stopped here just long enough to soak in the scale of the palms and the blue of the Pacific peeking through the trees. We're here in Pacifico Beach. Sabi ni Kuya dito daw yung surf spot. Yes, we made it to Pacifico. First things first, registration. We stopped at the front to pay the fees and read through the guidelines. It's super important to respect the local rules here, especially with the tides. The significance of this beach? It's the ultimate alternative to Cloud9. Pacifico offers some of the most consistent and hollow waves on the island, drawing surfers from all over the world who want to test their skills away from the crowd. Even if you aren't catching waves yourself, just being here feels like being part of a sacred surf tradition. So from here, makikita mo talagang napakalakas ng alon, lakas yung mga waves. So I can see why it's a perfect spot for surfing. Yung mga nagsusurf natin actually. Yeah. Ito may nagsusurfing. Sarap ng lumangoy actually. Pacifico Beach in Siargao. Dito na tayo sa Magpupungko Rock Pool. This is our final stop for today's land tour. Aside from the rock pools, you can also appreciate the beach here. So before we went, we took some photos and videos of the shore and took some nice photos to end our day. So may guide na magdadala sa atin dun sa Magpupungko Rock Pools. Okay. The walk to the actual rock pools is a bit of an adventure in itself. But once you're there, the views are also insane. So we decided to just keep our cameras out and skip the swim to really document the area. And after snapping photos of the crystal clear pools, we headed back toward the main beach area.
Yung tinatawag ng Pungko sir, yung sir na malakas sir, kasi likod sir. Yung punta na lang yun sir kasi yung malakas yung alon sir.
Okay naman. Yep, so that wraps up our land tour of Siargao Island. We asked our tour guide to bring us to Cloud9, but it was already dark, so we decided to skip that for today and just went straight to dinner, and we'll just come back to Cloud9 during the daytime. So if you've reached this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you and keep safe always. See you on the next vlog. Thank you.